I welcome you all. I bow my head on the feet of Lord Bhagavan. Today I would like to tell about central tendency measures. One of the measure is harmonic mean. From this video one can learn the meaning of measures of central tendency, the meaning of harmonic mean, how to find harmonic mean in grouped data and ungrouped data. So measures of central tendency are used to describe the average and the center of a distribution. The frequently used measures are arithmetic mean, median, mode, geometric mean and harmonic mean. Harmonic mean is defined as the reciprocal of the arithmetic means of the reciprocals of the given values. It is denoted by H. So let us see how to find geometric mean in various grouped data or ungrouped data in theoretical. For individual series, suppose x1, x2, so on, xn are n observations, then their harmonic mean is given by h equals to 1 by n summation I equals to 1 to n 1 by xi, right? So for discrete series or continuous series, you know that discrete series is nothing but xi and respected frequencies are given. Continuous series is nothing but the class intervals and respected frequencies are given. In such a cases, how can find out the geometric mean is 1 by n summation I equals to 1 to n fi by xi, where n is nothing but the total frequency. So let us see how to find out the harmonic mean in case of individual series by taking one example, right? So 50, 250, 15.7, 157, 1.57, 105.7, 10.5, 1.06, 25.7, 0.257, right? So in such a cases, how to find out the harmonic mean, right? So these are xi. I have to write in column wise 15, 250, 15.7, 157, 1.57, 105.7, 10.5, 1.06, 25.7, 0.257, right? The next, as per our formula, harmonic mean h equals to n by summation 1 by xi. So I equals to 1 to so on n. So here n is nothing but the total frequency. So 1 by xi. First we have to calculate 1 by xi. 1 by xi is nothing but this is 1 by 15. 1 by 15. So 1 by 15 value is over here 0.0667. So 1 by 250. 1 by 250 is 0.00400. This is 1 by 15.7, 0.06369, right? 1 by 157. This is 0.00637. 1 by 1.57. That is 0.06390. So this is 1 by 105.7. So that is 0.00946, right? So 1 by 10.5 is 0.09524, right? Next, 1 by 1.06 is 0.94340. 1 by 25.7 is 0.03891. 1 by 0.257 is 3.89100. So if you are taking the total, this is 5.75564, right? So this is the total. How many total number of observations are? 10 observations. So therefore harmonic mean 10 by So summation, this value is nothing but 5.75564. If you are simplify, you will get the answer 1.737. So this gives the harmonic mean of the given individual series, right? So let us see how to find out the harmonic mean in discrete series by taking an example. So these are the values. You know that it is denoted as xi, it is denoted as xi, and this is denoted as fi. This is denoted as fi. So just we recollect the harmonic mean formula in case of discrete series or continuous series. This is nothing but n by summation over I equals to 1 to n fi by xi, fi by xi. So that's why you have to find out first 1 by xi, 1 by xi. The next column is just you multiply this column with respect to frequency, then you are getting fi by xi or fi into 1 by xi, as you wish how you are writing. So this is right 1 by xi. 1 by xi value is 1 by 2. 1 by 2 means 0.500. So we are taking 4 digits. So that is 0.500. 1 by 6. 1 by 6 value is 0.1667. 1 by 10. 1 by 10 is 0.1000. Right? 1 by 14. 1 by 14 value is 0.0714. 1 by 18. 1 by 18 value is 0.0556. So now you multiply this column with the respective frequencies. So 4 into this value is 2.0000. This is also you multiply with 2.0000. So this is also 2.0000. 9 into this value is nothing but 0.6429, and 5 into this is nothing but 0.2778, right? So you take the total of this one, this value is 6.9207, 6.9207. Just you substitute in the formula. The total frequency is nothing but 50. Right? So now 50 by this entire fi xi, the summation is nothing but 6.9207. So if you simplify this one, this is 7.25. So harmonic mean for this discrete series is nothing but 7.25. So let us see how to find out the harmonic mean in case of group data. So now if you observe this data, this is nothing but a classes are given or class intervals are given, and respective frequencies also given. So such classes is nothing but a continuous series. So in such a case, how to find out the harmonic mean? The same, h equals to the formula is same, n by summation I equals to 1 to n fi by xi. Fi by xi, where xi represents the mid values of the classes. So first let you find out mid value is xi. So whenever you find out the mid value, the next is 1 by xi. Whenever you find out the 1 by xi, next you multiplied with fi into 1 by xi. Right? So that's why we have to construct a table. So this is the table for, this is the mid value, this is 1 by xi value, right? So mid value 10 plus 20, you know that mid value is nothing but the average of upper and lower limits of the class. So 20 plus 10, 30. 30 by 2 is 15. Next 20 plus 30, 50. 50 by 2 is 25. So no need for calculation for each class. You know that the classes are equidistant. That's why the distance is nothing but, or the class width is nothing but 10. You can add, this is 35. 35 plus 10 is 45. 45 plus 10 is 55. Right? So now 1 by xi. 1 by xi is nothing but 1 by 15. 1 by 15. So 1 by 15 you are getting 1 by 15 and xi. Right? So no need for calculation of this one. If you want to calculate, you can separately calculate 1 by xi value, or else fi by xi. Fi by xi is nothing but 30 by 15. 30 by 15, that is 2. Right? So 75 by 25, that is 3. 70 by 35, 35, that is 2. 135 by 45, that is 3. 220 by 55, that is 4. Right? Or else you can find out 1 by xi, that is 1 by 15, 1 by 25, 1 by 35, 1 by 45 and 1 by 55, and multiply with respect to frequency, you will get the same. Right? So what is the total of this one? This is nothing but the 14. The total frequency n equals to 530. N equals to 530. So now you substitute in the formula 530 by this entire value is nothing but 14. So that equals to 37.86. 37.86. So now this is how to calculate the harmonic mean in case of the continuous series. So thank you for watching this video.